¿Qué onda, Happy?
Oye, Mamalonskis, ¿unos tacos o qué?
Pues vamos por unos pinches tacos modernos.
All right, so
Check 1, 2.
episode 3 of the Spicy Tacos podcast. Las salsas. I think we're getting into a structure of the show.
Ish.
¿Verdad?
Yeah.
Ish.
Ish.
It's 4 salsas, and it's one at a time, one taco at a time. We had a bonus round last time.
Mm-hmm. We were gonna have a bonus round this time, but no. Maybe.
Pero so 4 salsas, and then we'll get into just catching up, dude. So las salsas.
Oh, I have them here in my desk. So I take them all out, right?
One by one. I think last time you were
Okay.
revealing them one by one, and it worked out.
Okay. We'll start with the. So someone sent us a recommendation. Like they sent me through Instagram. Like, hey, try the salsa. He did say no pica mucho, but it's a good salsa. So flavor. So
Okay.
that's why I'd like to start with that one. So this one is Mi Tienda Salsa Taquera Verde Medium 2 fires out of 3. So let's show
Who
here.
recommended it?
¿Cómo se llama?
Let's see. We're gonna get that.
Recommendation, Mr. Jesus Diego.
All right.
Thank you, Mr. Jesus Diego.
And we have a scale también, güey. We said 1 through 10 según. We didn't rate the last one and el último.
Yeah,
The last one
the
with
last
the beard,
one,
we didn't.
ese sabía puro Valentina sauce.
Yeah, so like un 2.
Sí.
Pero entonces we rate from 1 to 10 y si nos acordamos, we'll rate it.
Yeah. So I think 5 like it has to be. I think 5 is like
5
like
is like it's spicy.
flavor.
Yeah.
No, flavorful, and then after that it's like spicier.
Okay. Got it.
Okay, deja abrirle.
Entonces, oye, ¿no quieres presentar las 4?
You want me to?
What do you think? Nah, one at
No,
a time.
así,
One
para
at a
que
time. All right, there you go. And we got the salsa drawer. Así para que vayan poco a poco, güey.
Yeah.
¿Cómo se llamaba la de Chabelo?
Poco,
Are you familiar with Chabelo?
Sí, es mi tío.
La catafixia, ¿no? ¿Qué era?
No me acuerdo tanto.
Una. Okay.
Oh, it smells good.
What you describe it?
It smells like salsa verde, but like lemony.
This reminds me of tamales, dude.
Right? Like
Like it's something you put on tamales.
Y actually, we'll call it the tamales salsa. Huele
Que
rico.
dice salsa taquera, pero
Sí.
salsa tamalera.
Hey,
It smells good, dude.
It
Es
does.
verde.
huele a ver, huele a cebolla.
Ok, entonces, ¿qué
Okay.
dijimos? Jesús Diego recommended it.
Yeah, Jesus Diego. Thank you, Jesus Diego, for the recommendation.
Ok,
Hola.
y hay que... I mean,
Tiene 3 tortillas cada taco.
No mames, ¿en serio?
Sí, güey.
It's carb load. You got gym day mañana.
Es que mañana es leg day, güey.
A ver,
Acuérdate, aquí la atascamos, sin miedo al éxito. Ok, that's enough.
así es, let's go.
En lo que tú le echas, yo separo la... no, yo pensé que era tortilla, pero it's another taco.
A ver, güey, así.
Yeah, I think that's good.
All right, I think last time we showed it. Should we show it or no?
Sí.
O no, es mucho pedo.
Mucho pedo, ¿no?
Ya es mucho pedo.
Es un-
Entonces,
es un-
ok.
Es un taco.
All right, un taco.
Salud. Cheers.
Salud. Let's go. Flavor is good.
Yeah, flavor is really good. Tastes more like it tastes a lot like limón, in my opinion. Como que
Yeah.
si te gustan los tacos, o sea, que le echas salsa, limón, con esta salsa no le tienes que echar limón, porque luego va a estar bien,
Es cierto.
va a parecer taco de limonada.
Mm. It doesn't have like a kick, but it's got like a tangy kick.
Yes.
It's just tangy.
No sé por qué me da como un sabor así como de aguacate.
Yeah. But it's good.
It's good.
Pero sí sabe como de tamal, ¿verdad?
Ajá.
Como you put on tamales, it'll taste really good. So,
Con tamales.
esta, I mean, this salsa can go year round.
Ah. This is not a seasonal salsa. It's
year-round salsa.
year-round salsa.
Actually, it pairs very well with tamales. And but that's what they do with wine and coffee. Que dicen, no, pues este café, it's a dark roast, pair it with red. ¿Tú crees?
Oh, I mean, because people tell me like, oh, like, do you drink wine? Like, oh, no, pues we like sweet wine. Like, no, eventually you'll get to like the dry wines. Con un steak, que queso. I don't know, maybe. O sea, porque pues un pinche pan dulce con café pega con madre.
Pero a ti te sabe igual. Wine is wine.
I guess, yeah. I mean, I can taste more like the sweet wines. Like, oh, is this one sweeter? Oh, it tastes more like this. Oh, it tastes like that. But
maybe
like,
your palate, we gotta like... Maybe
yeah.
I don't know.
No, Chile, yeah. Because I'm not there.
No, pero con el vino, güey. Like, I think I'll stay away from dry wine. I don't know, güey. Maybe I go like, así bien, just a basic red wine. Something sweet.
¿Cómo se llaman? Lambrusco.
El
que te den la botella así.
El Lambrusco, no, pero hay otro, güey. Hay Stella
Rose.
Stella Rose, algo así.
O algo así.
Something.
Que está bien pinche dulce. Yeah.
Oye, güey, entonces... I think we could get into a couple of the thoughts we've had, right? Or
yeah.
Que te quería preguntar. Well, one of the
¿Me
things...
querías preguntar o me vas a preguntar?
Te voy a preguntar.
Okay.
Entonces, pues one of the things, güey, pues real estate. Your brand is about that.
Sí.
Pues your everything on social media. Pero algo de platicar is like first time buyers and get into, like, for people that are listening, que a lo mejor van a ser compradores, or they're probably like in the process of it. But I want to hit like the market como people that might not go and ask a realtor, or maybe they don't know how to reach out to you.
Yeah.
Pero ¿qué es like first time buyer? Como how would someone start that journey? I remember my journey in 2010.
Yeah.
But I don't remember it clearly either. Like, entonces we could build on that. Y a ver qué onda.
Okay. So there's several misconceptions as far as like first time home buyers. One is that you need like chingos of down payment. So, you know, FHA is 3.5% down. So for simple math, if you're going for a house that's $200,000, then your down payment is $7,000, and then you have separately what's called your closing costs. Your closing cost is basically the cost for financing the property that comes from like the mortgage company, but that cost can be covered by the seller in closing costs. That's where you get like, oh, can you help me with X amount in closing costs, title policy, todo ese pedo.
I've seen that. Like, 20,000. De hecho, vi algo en Facebook recently. Yeah. 20,000 in closing costs.
Exactly.
Que te cubren or save or.
Yeah. So the max you can do in FHA loans is 6% in seller contributions. So what that basically is te sale más o menos, ponle tú unos 5 a 7 mil, $8 mil, just like your basic closing costs.
Okay.
So when someone's gonna give you like 20,000 in closing costs, that means you can have money to buy down points. That doesn't go to like, oh, that's for my down payment. Like, no, that's like, you have to use. I mean, it's better to use all that for buying down points to get a lower interest rate, whatever it is that you need to pay for like the financing part. But your down payment.
How much is a point worth right now?
But it varies. So
let's say I get a 4.5%, but I want a 3.5. You could buy down that 1 point? Is that what you're saying?
So each point is like, I'm not a lender though, so no empiecen ahí que el vato no es lender. So I'm not a lender, not giving lender advice.
We need to give disclaimers.
Yeah.
We are not salsa review, like
we're not official salsa reviewers, we're not official lenders, nada ese pedo.
Yeah, we don't know.
But from my knowledge of what I understand,
there you go, I love that.
From that is that each point is about a quarter point, which is 0.25. So that's how they go. And some lenders have a max of what you can buy down. And that, which is why you get like, okay, pues we'll give you 20,000 in closing costs or whatever. So then the misconception is the first time home buyer program. It's like, es que soy first time home buyer. So there are programs where you can get assistance for your down payment. You can get 2%, 3%, even 4%. So that covers.
Who's assisting you?
There's state programs,
Okay,
there's lender
state.
programs. Yeah, so depending on the bank you go
Even
with.
the lender program, like lender.
Some
backed
some
programs.
lenders have like in-house programs that are for that. So the misconception is like that, like, okay, yeah, let me get it. So you can get it, but your interest rate is usually a bit higher. There's sometimes there are some programs that are like target areas, especially where they're trying to like grow the city, develop the city, where you can actually get like better incentives, whatever it may be. Yeah, when you get into like bigger cities, there's different programs, especially like, you know, in San Antonio, that they're expanding, like they're connecting like San Antonio to Castroville y todo ese pedo.
I saw where you did the tiny home. Is that on 1604?
That one was on by Converse.
So I'm not familiar. So let's say like military, like, or where's the buy?
It's so Converse is gonna be on like your east side of San Antonio.
Okay. So I-35, the Alamo Dome side.
Ándale, para allá, más metido, yeah.
Sorry, and then so sometimes when they're building out those communities,
so there's like USDA programs where like it's zero down, VAs, like if you're a veteran, it's zero down. So there's different types of programs. But going back to like the FHA, like the first time home buyer program, like you do get assistance, but it comes with a cost. Like it could be higher interest rate, and when you do get that, you still have like there's different programs where they're either grants where, hey, make your payment for 3 years with no like late payments, and that is forgiven. Or there's some that are a second lien. Okay. So sometimes they don't, like, some people don't know what they're getting into, and that second lien program is like, okay, pues, it's been 3 years, I want to sell my house. So when they want to sell their house, it's like, okay, pues you owe this much in your mortgage, but hey, the down payment we gave you when you bought your house, that's a second lien, so you have to pay that back as well at closing.
Oh, sure. Okay.
So some people don't know that, and then it's like, or the realtor doesn't know that they have that, and then when it comes to closing time, it's like, hey, wait, pues, you were supposed to get like $8,000 back, because they probably had it for a short time they owned the house for a short period of time, so it didn't have too much equity, and it's like, hey, they didn't read Schedule C on the title commitment. Yeah, they see I could have to pay it back, and then at the end of the day, pues, they don't even.
You don't get 8,000 back.
Yeah, they break even, or they have to come out of pocket and pay. So there's a lot of like stuff.
Oye, entonces let's think like, I don't know, someone watching this that they're at an apartment, or I remember being in an apartment también and kind of renting for a year, and the whole thing that you hear, no, it was like buy, because you're kind of giving money away, right, in an apartment. Pero vamos a decir que there's, maybe a young couple, man.
Yeah.
Entonces, for the first time buyer program, es de que me imagino que se eduquen, right? Like.
Sí, exacto. Yeah, because there's a cost to those programs, and it's usually 1%. So te lo cobran. So let's say you're getting a 2% assistance, you have a 1% cost. So you're you're getting like 1% in assistance.
Oh, shoot, okay.
Yeah.
The 2% of the buy.
Yeah,
like
the
whatever,
2% of, exactly. Of like, let's say it's
100,000 would be 2,000.
2,000.
2,000.
Yeah. So, and like,
okay,
I know you said like, rent or buy. So it's going to be situational. If someone's going to be like, let's say they're moving to Laredo for just a year, like, I want to buy it because I don't want to throw my money away. We really have to see what you want to buy, and then like if you buy something with equity, pues comadre. But if you're gonna buy something like at market value, you're gonna put your down payment, and then like there's a lot of stuff that goes into it, and then to sell it within a year, unless you're buying to like keep it as a rental, then go for it. Okay. But if you're gonna be here for a year and then you plan on selling, probably just maybe rent. Again, every situation is different depending on what you want to rent, depending on what you want to buy.
Have you had first-time home buyers reach out to you?
Yeah.
And what are some of the questions they ask? Because I'm sure they're nervous about the process. And
yeah, so the biggest thing that people are nervous about is like, my credit. It's because I don't know where my credit. See, and it's fine. O sea, pues if you don't check it now, you're never gonna check it. If you don't check it now, you're never gonna be able to get it to. Let's say you want to buy a house in 6 months. Then if you don't check it now, then you're probably going to want to check it in 6 months, and it's probably going to be, let's say if you have it low, it's probably going to be low again in 6 months. Instead of starting now And like we work with lenders and credit repair specialists that can help you bring up your score. Like we literally have someone that reached out through TikTok, and they're like, "Hey, we want to buy a house."
What's her name?
Her name is no. They reached out, and so they were able. They're going through credit repair. And as they're going through credit because they give you like a timeline, like, hey, based on what you have, you'll be good in like 3 months.
Yeah, because the credit bureaus report, the creditors report like at the end of every month.
Yeah, so they know based on what you have, like, más o menos va a tardar 3 meses. Okay, so what we did is like, hey, it should be ready, más o menos in that time frame. So they went under contract in a brand new home that they're building ground up, and they got to choose like their colors, their tile, todo el pedo. So by the time the house is finished, their credit is already there. So now it's like
Es empezar ya ahorita.
Exactly.
Phase,
Especially on
phase the dragon.
Exactly. So it's like, ¿sabes qué? Like they're happy because they're able to, they're fixing their credit, and while they're doing that, they're choosing their house, they're choosing everything they want in their house.
So it's fun. It keeps the weeks going.
Exactly. So once their credit is fixed, the house is ready, and now you can close. Yeah.
And that's badass. I think that is the biggest fear, right?
Yeah, like checking your credit.
It's like it's like going to the doctor.
They ask for bank statements. Es que tengo OnlyFans. Que la chingada. At Chile, we don't even check all that. Like what we care about more is like they ask for bank statements to check like more anything how much funds you have, and like if you have any like recurring payments. Like
claro.
Because
it's like the income to debt ratio.
The debt to income ratio is what like they look at. But at Chile, it's just like check it, and then from there, it's like, hey, ¿sabes qué? If your credit needs like 6 months or a year, pues at least imagine waiting a whole year, y luego para que te digan, hey, you need to wait another year.
Yeah, no, mejor vayan y
just start now. And
where can they check? Like, I mean, I've used Experian. Que te venden y luego agarras el credit report, and it's cool. Or credit cards have that too, right?
Yeah,
like
so if you have a good credit card, you can kind of más o menos check. So I always tell people that's gonna give us a más o menos of what like your credit actually is, because the algorithm is very different. So like, let's say if you were to pull your credit right now for you want to buy a car and you want to buy a house. Yeah. 2 separate people are gonna pull your credit. Your credit score is gonna come back different because they have different algorithms.
Yeah, because there's a FICO auto. Right? I think I've seen the different.
Yeah. So they have different algorithms, so it's going to be very different. So a lot of people use like Credit Karma, but that one at Chile, like it's like, oh, I have a 680, and then we run it like, oh shit, it's like a 530 or something. So yeah, so use a reliable source. Pues like if you have like the credit card ones are better.
Yeah,
like,
the credit Experian, porque it's an actual credit bureau, right?
Yeah.
That scores Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion, I think, are the 3.
Yeah.
Okay. Man, my brain hurt there. I'm just saying that.
Yeah.
Pero está bueno, we get into the second taco?
Second taco.
A ver qué onda. Man, I like the whole revealing a salsa at a time.
Okay, so...
¿Y qué vamos a poner esto? Let me move this.
Okay, so I have... Let's go with the aguacate one.
Aguacate sneaks up, dude.
Yeah, so this one is... Oh... I thought it said, you saw it, right?
I saw the name. Like,
so I didn't see it when I bought it. It says Sas Chila. I was like, I thought it said Sas Chiquita.
Show it to this camera over here.
Sas Chila. So I was like,
brand partnerships with Mamalonskis.
So this one says Sas Chila. I literally thought it said Sas Chiquita. I was like, what?
So how did you come across that one?
I was standing there and I saw it and I was like, this one looks good.
I wanted ¿Qué te llamó la atención? The label, the bottle?
I think it was that it had, because this one is salsa, guacamole, y habanero. So I wanted one that was guacamole, but a little spicy or something.
Okay, that's badass. We're gonna.
That sounded cool, right? This one smells a lot like habanero. So we'll put it there. I was gonna lick my finger, but it smells interesting. It smells like you can smell a lot of the habanero.
Yeah, the previous one olía más, ¿verdad? Pero
yeah, this one smells like.
I'm gonna take I think one of the things we should do is take a huge whiff of it. A ver si también ya lo sientes.
Okay.
Right?
Go. No.
Well, I mean.
Well, it's because salsa's like when you take a whiff.
We'll see.
I felt it in the...
So this one was not recommended by anyone?
This one, no.
Pero por favor, recomienden anything, any hot
Chile,
salsa.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, just send us a message.
Una cosa que vi, because you posted it on your Instagram.
Yeah.
Y luego you posted some of the answers, and some people were saying, like, las que vende Danny's.
Yeah.
Right? Like, so there's restaurants that sell their own salsa. Shit, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Maybe we could put them to the test.
Inga.
A ver.
Sí la tasquea.
¿Sí?
Sí.
All right, let's do this. Mira. Dude, this one's gooey, bro.
Yeah, it is.
It's a bit
Así
gooey,
gruesa. Oh.
Así como... A ver, entonces... Salsa number 2.
Sas chila.
Salsa... Oh, sí, sas chila.
Sas chila.
All right, bro.
Sí. De volada.
I bit my tongue.
Yeah, like as soon as I bit it, I just felt like the...
Oh, yeah, esto sí va a picar. You putting more?
Sí.
All right, let's do it.
Like, as
Remember,
soon as,
dude, my rating of a salsa va a ser de que if you have to put more salsa, then it's probably not a great salsa. Bueno, what we want here is de que nos pique un chico.
Yeah.
Right? Que sudemos.
Yeah.
Tú quieres hipo. I don't wanna... Lo único que no quiero es like fucking tearing up here. Pero, o sea, que pique.
It's good. Oh, we didn't rate that one. So that one, what? A 5.
Flavor was a 5.
Yeah. So I think if it's good flavor, it's a 5. So like, I think 5 for like the viewers is like, okay, it's a 5. It's good flavor, no pica. This one, it's good. Like, como que está ahí, like on the tongue, está escarbando.
Pica tantito.
Yeah. Now I want to get a flavor of this salsa. Está rica.
Yeah. It's good. I think a 7. Like, me recuerda, like, last time.
Yeah.
Like, now I feel it.
You're
You feel
feeling
it?
Like, it's good. Like, o sea,
Es que no
sí.
le echaste, güey.
Mira, le voy a echar así un pinche búho así chingón.
It's good, bro. It's
Yeah,
good.
It's good.
Oye,
I'd recommend it.
that's good. Ahorita it's gonna sneak up on it. Boom, we should put them boom aquí. We'll put a little couple of numbers on the 5 and a 7.
Yeah.
You think a 7 or 6?
I think a 6.
Okay.
Like it's like for it being habanero, I don't think it has like that spiciness of what you would expect. In
Yeah, the
habanero.
habaneros haven't been like the ones we've tried.
Because I've made like habanero. When I make a carne, I make 2 salsas. One with serrano and one with habanero.
Serrano sí pica, güey.
Sí, pero toreado.
Ya, te lo tienes que torear.
Pero el habanero también.
En el palenque bowl,
Ajá.
que vas y compras un palenque bowl, güey, el arroz, frijoles, but then hay un toreado ahí. It messes up the bowl, man. Porque estás como...
Ajá.
¿Sí los probado así?
Sí. Está
Oye.
rico. Me gustó.
Yeah.
So
it was
5,
good.
6.
I still feel it. Do you feel it?
Like I feel like that it's there, but
Yeah,
it's
here. Oye, güey, entonces I think... Sudando, güey. You saw me, dude.
Yeah.
There hasn't been a salsa yet donde me pique más a mí o a ti, and like we're like, okay, like a este güey sí le picó más, but this
Yeah.
one might be... I still feel it. Pero
I
tú le
still,
echaste
I
más.
still like the Yucateco one, the like salsa quemada one was good.
Yeah, it was good. Oh yeah, I think one of the things like for whoever's listening and people that watch it too, we're getting to know each other,
Yeah.
right? Pero it's kind of we're knowing each other. Pero
Yeah.
I talked before we recorded. Era de like sports. Like I know you're a Cowboys
yeah.
fan por los videos que hacías con tu
los-
niño, right? He's the oldest, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Pero yeah, but sport-wise, way, like, what do you watch? Ahorita, like, there's NBA going on, a little bit of soccer. What's your...
So probably the sport that I watch the most is gonna be football. Football, chingad, born and raised Cowboys fan. Duele every year. O
Tú
sea,
también dices, wait, this is our year.
I don't because nunca sabes.
And have you gone to the stadium?
I've gone, yeah.
Yeah.
Está con madre.
Sí, güey. I
It's
think
badass.
dude,
Like
my
the
last-
whole tailgating y todo ese pedo.
lo has hecho.
Yeah.
Yeah, same here. Cowboys fan también. Had I shared that with you or no?
Yeah, when we went together, güey.
No, but I hadn't, or maybe I had, I don't know. But the Cowboys fan
I feel
también.
closer to you.
The
now.
last Cowboys game I went to, dude, was 49ers Cowboys, the playoffs 2 years ago.
Oof.
And I went to y nos dieron la madre. Like, they didn't beat us
Oh,
that bad.
but yeah,
not like
yeah.
the Packers.
Yeah.
Pero,
I saw that Packers one.
sí, güey, pero like being there and then like watching the 49ers but like beat them is like a thing. Pero so,
Hey,
I
no,
go back to the 90s, dude.
Es sketch for
Sketch the
you.
49ers. So. He rubbed it in, but he's a class act, dude. No,
Sí.
nunca.
Y luego didn't they just lose? Did they win or lose?
They lost their second Super Bowl.
Wait.
Yeah,
No,
they lost
sí,
their second
no,
Super Bowl.
Ganaron, ¿no?
No way. They lost against the Chiefs, no? They
Ah,
lost
sí,
again,
cierto.
no?
Yeah, yeah.
They've lost twice against the Chiefs.
No me acuerdo. but-
Yeah. Yeah. Like we can
Oh, yeah,
ask
'cause
our
it was-
coordinator to pull it up. Oh, yeah. No, yeah. Dude, they didn't win. They lost the last 2 Super Bowls they went to. El uno fue cuando salió,
I know that's one.
¿Que fue en Miami?
I'm just rubbing it in.
right? Oye, Miami last year que they lost, so it was kind of sad. For me, dude, I like UFC,
lost.
way.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Do you watch that or no?
So, I do watch it. I like I'm not like I don't follow it too much, pero siempre ponen, hey, vamos a ver la pelea. I'm like, oh, go for it, badass.
Yeah.
Y voy. But like I'm not like, I know like when the schedule is of the games
They're fights.
or fights.
I say, okay, yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot they lost by 3 points.
They did win.
Yeah.
I still don't remember like all the game, pero
Qué
yeah,
agüite.
Mahomes dude is like a beast. That's otro pedo.
Mamalonskis.
UFC, he's good, way.
No, yeah.
You don't think so?
No, I think he's good, Mamalonskis. Yeah.
You think Dak is good?
Chica, it's como Tony Romo, way. Like stats wise, like they're good, but
They choke. Right? I mean,
like
that's what I
Tony
think it
Romo,
happens.
like stats
Romo
wise,
was good, way.
It was good.
Romo's a better commentator, though. Ahora ya,
Yeah.
he's better at that shit. But with
pero no le gana Aikman.
you think? Aikman always siempre le echa cagada a los Cowboys in every
Sí.
like whatever every game he's on. UFC is my thing. I like watching that shit. I like going to the fights, dude. I like going to like
Oh, you like to watch them?
yeah, I like going to like
So you can see him on
live
the big
events.
screen?
Huh?
So you can see him on the big screen because you can't really see the cage.
No, I said by the I said near the cage, huh?
Perro.
¿Nunca has ido a una, güey?
Nunca.
Y no te interesa.
Sí me interesa.
Yeah? Pero no le sabes like the top fighters, nothing. Okay, I mean, you should look into it.
I don't know.
It's not a game, it's a real fight. Right? Pero, I think that way, soccer, do you watch soccer?
Actually, I only watch soccer like in el Mundial. That's it.
Tú eres los que who do you support?
So I go for US of A
Okay.
and Mexico.
Okay, y si juegan los dos en contra, who diría?
At Chile, I mean, I go for US, but I love more like the Mexican fan base. It's
Yeah,
como que
me encanta,
like it's
los dos.
funner, I think. I don't know,
Yeah,
but it's cool like to watch the game when it's them two playing.
Sí, güey, pero ahorita like US has like
Sí.
has beat Mexico ya los. You know, dijiste Mexico, güey. ¿Dijiste Mexico or Mexico?
Dije Mexico because I said USA.
The US of A.
The US of A.
Okay, badass soccer. Your kid plays baseball. I'm a Yankees fan. You?
He's
Astros. Eres chaquetero. I bet you're an Astros fan?
Yeah. But
Are you?
at Chile, I started. I always wanted to play baseball, but never played baseball growing up. And then high school, my senior year, my junior year, I wanted to, like, all my friends played baseball, pero pues yo nunca jugué. And they're like, hey, pues sign up to be a manager. I'm like, so junior year, no, estás pendejo. Like, you have, like, off season for football and shit. That one. No. So then senior year, pues yeah, I didn't have football. So like, yeah, so it is. So estaba con madre because it was just got palo with all.
So what do the managers do?
Nomás estaba ahí cagando palo. That's all it was.
You don't play.
No, I don't play. I was just there like, pues agarrando bolsa, just cagando palo. And it was cool because I would go on all the trips.
Oh, yeah, badass.
Y pues most of my friends were like in baseball. So I would go on like for prom, like I don't want to say we because I didn't play, but they they went to the playoffs, and one of the playoff games was, well, it was a badass game because I think that was the one that we won. It was a big game. I think we played Sherryland. They played Sherryland, and they beat them. And like some of the players that were in Sherryland, like they're in the MLB now. Pero that day we played out of town. They played out of town, but I went, and
I love that shit.
and that was the day of our prom, and it was badass. 'Cause on the way back, I don't know why that bus had like a bunk bed in the back. Only bus in my life that I've gone to.
¿Y cómo se cambiaron o qué, güey?
No, pues we went to in the bus y me quedo bien dormido. El que no jugó me quedé dormido allá en una cama. And then we got back and then we went to like pues we didn't even make it to prom. We just went to like the after
party.
bash. Yeah.
Oye, güey, entonces, when you as a manager, cuando los cagaban, let's say they lost or whatever, what would you have to do? No,
Y la cagaron. No, tengo un camarada, güey. So we were undefeated. They were undefeated. They were undefeated, güey. And then I remember they were playing against, I think it was like LBJ or something. And the score was like 10-0, 15-0 or something like that. And then at the end, it's like, hey, pues, según one of the players wasn't legible or...
Yeah, legible. Era un cachirul or whatever. In Spanish, como en...
Yeah, but it was because he didn't have enough, like, he wasn't like a full-time student because he had a lot of up blocks. He didn't need...
Oh, shit, okay.
So, quién sabe, I don't know. I didn't understand any of that shit. So, after that win, they're like, hey, everyone come here. ¿Sabes qué? All the 8 wins that we had prior, they become... Yeah, they're forfeited because of that player. And... Estaba un vato, llorando.
No mames.
They're like, cállate los ciclos.
What's his name? No, okay.
Le hicimos Wabbit.
No, but
estaba llorando, güey.
Entonces you didn't play it, but you kind of were along.
Yeah.
But who's your team? Astros?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So I mean, my son plays with the Yankees right now.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's just kind of like
the last time I saw the Astros, que fui a Houston, I saw them against the Yankees, and the Yankees won, so it felt good.
That's good.
Pero todo,
Yeah, that's good.
rubbing it in. We're just gonna rub in shit today. ¿Qué más, güey? Hockey? I don't watch hockey.
I don't watch hockey. Basketball?
Well, it's kind of cool.
Basketball?
Basketball, güey.
Hockey,
like,
le voy a los Bucks.
Yeah.
Le voy a los Bucks.
Ya no existe, güey. Oye, Waterburger has the jersey, ¿no? Todavía. El de Loop. El Jackman. Basketball. I'm pretty excited. Are you familiar with the Ant-Man or Ant-Man right now? Anthony Edwards.
Yeah.
De Minnesota, que they're saying the next Jordan. And
Yeah.
I grew up was in the 90s, like the Bulls, and I was a Bulls fan, dude.
Yeah, I was a Bulls fan when Jordan
¿también?
was there. Yeah.
Entonces,
I think everyone was.
¿cuándo naciste, güey? Like, what's your...
Yo nací 93.
93.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, you got to see him. You were like,
Oh,
I'm gonna give you credit.
That was like, I think 93 was the last year Cowboys won a Super Bowl or something.
No, 96, bro.
96. Oh, so
Guys, please take his Cowboys card away. Was it 96?
Well,
Fuck, I
was
might.
3
No, but
years
it was
old.
against the Steelers. Deion Sanders was still there, way. I remember they won, and then fuimos con el tío, güey, a la Samber to cruise.
Beep, beep, beep.
Everyone todavía
Por el
existía.
Dairy Queen y todo.
Oh, yeah. You go to that Dairy Queen?
Yeah.
Sí.
Pues,
Okay,
no
what do you
have
buy
it.
there?
Blizzard. Un little Blizzard. Ya sí tengo acá más antojo, pues todo un pinche banana split, pero con pura fresa. I don't like the chocolate, I don't like the pineapple.
Dude, I saw a clip of, I don't know, there's like a video meme going around about a banana split, pero it's hilarious.
I think yeah. From where?
I don't know, I saw it on TikTok, but it's un niño describing the banana split.
Yes, I think
But
I know
I don't know, like let's go back to sports, porque it wasn't like a clip que era como...
Yeah, acá.
Okay.
User friendly, yeah.
Yeah, entonces, yeah. So Bulls, dude, and then obviously, getting into the early 2000s, Jordan retires, and thus Spurs.
Spurs, yeah.
Between Mavericks, que ahorita I think they're gonna go to the finals. Right?
Yeah.
So they just lost, but they're up 3-1, but they're gonna go to the finals.
Yeah.
But I'm not a Mavericks fan. I'm a Spurs fan.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping, they rebuild around Wemby and.
Yeah, I mean it's cool because so we went to a game with the kids, and it was their first time going to like a game. That was pretty cool. It was badass. Like to take the kids, see like the stadium, see a game. Marcelo was playing basketball at that time, so he liked it. I mean, it was just fun.
That's badass. You're starting them off young.
Yeah.
And that's badass. Who's your favorite ice skater? Play, bro.
No, put la.
I think we should get we go into
the taco
the
number 3.
Yeah,
Okay.
all right, let's go. Ahorita, güey, no ha habido donde. Hopefully this one. Ahí se me quitó. Like after a couple, like a minute, boom, it went away.
I'm gonna tell you, there's a. It's because I have another one that's also like habanero. Should we go with that
Do
one?
whichever one.
Okay,
I trust you, bro.
Okay, I'm gonna leave the last one as a surprise for you.
Okay. Oh.
Okay, so
La madre. That one looks like
Yellow Bird, habanero hot sauce. Chiquita pero picosa.
And then we should show it over here, guys. That's the baddest one. Okay. Yellow Bird, way.
Yellow Bird.
That
It
one,
sounds like
that,
it's like a
wait.
Austin.
It's like
San Marcos.
It's like the description de chiquita pero picoso.
Yeah.
Because it's a small bottle. Güey, esa sí va a picar. That's what I think. What do you think?
I feel like now that it's seeing it's like San Marcos, I don't think it's gonna be good. Like if it said made in okay, ingredients, carrots. Yeah.
Nah, way.
But I can smell it. You can smell it?
Not yet. Remember, we
Tangerine.
didn't do the big whiff. This one, we got to get a big whiff because
Yeah.
then it'll...
Tiene, you can smell the garlic, cane sugar, tangerine juice.
It's a little sweet.
Right. Huele a chingos a garlic, güey. Ese espanta un vampiro.
To your team, what? Edward Cullen?
El Tedward Cullen.
Tedward Cullen.
Ese se espanta.
Yeah, this one.
Huele a chingos a garlic, güey.
Man, I don't know. Like, it doesn't... Yo digo que una salsa, güey, like, if you smell it, ya, te da, like, your eyes get watery. It hasn't gone there. So, hopefully, we'll come across one. But let's try it. All right, bro.
Ay, güey. Sí huele a chingos a garlic, güey. De cuenta que es half the bottle of garlic.
You're squeezing it? It squeezes or no?
Sí.
All right. Eso.
Pues media botella.
What made you choose that one? That way we talk a little bit about packaging, a little bit about branding, like how important it is. Like, what made you choose this, dude? It's Yellow Bird.
So they actually have it in like the regular size, but since I saw it like así chiquita, I was like, oh shit, maybe like pica. And then it says habanero. So I think what you're saying is like real smart, because when you see it, you're in the aisle of salsas, you're looking at like, oh, I mean, you look at labels. I mean, that's essentially what you look for. But let's get into it after we bite the stuff.
Yeah. All right. So, sound good, bro.
Yes.
Our wedding, we said our wedding taco bite.
Our wedding taco bite.
So, all right.
Es garlic paste.
Güey.
Esto no le voy a echar más, güey. Oye, pero sí picamos.
Pica, güey. Esto sí pica.
Sí, pica, güey.
I feel it.
Yeah, no. It tasted chino like garlic, but ahorita
Mira, güey, and it's going to the throat. For you?
Güey.
Esto sí pica.
Eso sí pica, güey. O sea, first bite me dio el pinche tufo de puro
Oh,
garlic.
It's happening.
Yeah.
This is a milestone on the podcast.
You're getting all like, you're precipitating.
Sweating all the negative vibes out. Todo el ojo.
Todo el ojo. Chimuelo.
Le vas a echar más, güey. Guys, this one for me. You guys, everyone starts their videos like that. You guys. And I'm saying the same shit. Wait, I didn't even want to go in for the second bite.
But it's because when you first bite it, sabe chingos of garlic, ¿no? A mí me sabe así como que...
You know what? Maybe I'm allergic to garlic. Nah, I don't know. Wait. But,
Just, I don't know, fangs.
Esta, what do you think about it?
Es así, like right here, you know, ¿sabes cuando te mueres un taco y te embarras de salsa, like right here? Me embarré de salsa aquí, güey, y pica, güey. That one was a good, like...
It was, bro. I feel it.
Yeah, I feel it too. That's a good...
Should we clip to the next one, or I leave it on the video? I'm playing, right? We should leave it. You get us into what we were talking about.
Okay, this one I'll rate it like an 8.
8, wait.
Yeah, sí pica, güey. Sí pica, but as far as flavor, I mean, every time I would bite it, like, initial taste was garlic. Pero luego haz de cuenta que...
I feel it, güey.
Yeah.
¿Ahorita lo sientes?
Yeah. I
Yo
feel like
también.
right here, güey, gacho right here. Como que se me salió un pedacillo del...
Bro, I feel it in, like, my throat. You don't?
Wait, but like, look, going into what we're gonna talk about, like the label. So, I mean, essentially, what you look for when, like, I mean, I'd go based off like the salsas that
I'm like,
that we've purchased. I mean, you go more for like, you look at the labels. O sea, ves una salsa que es de jalapeño y ves una de habanero. Pica más esa la de habanero. Anyway. But like, o sea, if you look at these three, así. Let's turn them around so we can see.
Wait.
Okay, if I were to look at these three, I mean, me, because I bought these, like when I purchased them, they had a regular size bottle, but I was like, nah, pues I don't need that much
I'm
salsa.
glad you didn't get the regular size.
Yeah.
one.
So, if you look, let's say it was a regular size bottle, you'd be like, you probably say like, nah, esa es la que menos pica. Porque se ve muy, no sé, being like hispano, you look more like, no, like, what did I say? No, viene de San Marcos. It's, you know, acá more like, más salsa gringa que no pica. Pero este gringo estaba enojado.
Estaba enojado.
I mean, looking at it, Yellow Bird. I mean, I don't know how they came up with like Yellow Bird, but hey, maybe sí pica. But
Dude, this is the first one that I'm like, I feel it. Could you tell?
Yeah,
Could you feel it or no?
I feel like here gotcha, dude. Like, like literally, way like if you have, I have a pimple right here, way, but just it feels like I have a pinche cortada aquí que le eché limón.
Where?
¿Estás llorando?
No, because I feel it in my throat. You don't feel it in your throat? Man, I think you took the bite here and it like leaked.
Well, yeah, that's how it happens.
I think branding way is like, it could lead you. In this case, it could lead you to think it wasn't hot.
Yeah. No, estoy moqueando.
And I want to talk de eso, güey, tantito, porque it's
Pues
like,
tú qué haces, o sea, I guess going back, this
where am I?
where estoy? Yeah. This is how, I mean, initially that's how we met. I was looking for branding, and that's how we reached out. So I know for a fact, like, there's chingos of value in branding. So you that, you know, you do this, what are your thoughts on the branding of like salsas, or what do you think?
Pues ahorita, güey, when you took this out, you bought the small bottle.
Yeah, but like if I would have bought the regular size bottle, I think you would have like,
What got me was the Yellow Bird was a weird name.
Oh, yeah.
Entonces, but it got my attention because most of the bottles have been green. Think about it, the ones we've had. The only different one was the bearded one.
Yeah.
But most of them have been green. The habanero one was orange, the first one.
Yeah.
But it got my attention because of the size. But also, I don't know, dude. It just stood out. I've never seen it. I think like our eye is trained to see certain salsas, way like verdes.
Yeah, exactly, and that's what I was getting at. Like being like Hispanos, pues you look at like, oh, pues like salsas, pues acá que tenga un label, like un Mexican label o algo así, va a picar. Or, you know,
Yeah.
you just reference it because...
You said that last week donde estaba... You're like, esta no va a picar porque si picara, they would give us a caution.
Yeah.
Like hot. And it was the last one. It was the last salsa with the bearded man.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Entonces...
Yeah, because esa sabía Valentín. Or that salsa Valentín.
So I really hope the next one is hotter.
Va a estar ahí, va a
And
estar
this one's badass, 'cause
en
this
el
was-
baño ahí.
Hey, wait, porque this is what Spicy Tacos was about. Like, talk about branding. Like, when I think of the name Spicy Tacos, like, era the spiciness of the salsas, pero también the talk, you know, getting into, like, different topics and
Yeah.
talking about that. Entonces, this one finally matched, like, I think the...
Yeah, and that's what we want. O sea, that's como dices tú, that's like we want. And that's what, if someone has recommendations for like, hey, esta salsa pica, like we want that recommendation.
Sí. Y nos vamos a ver ridículos, güey. Like right now, like that one was us going through it. But I think it's badass, dude. It kind of gives people...
Yeah.
We're preparing you for like the carne
we
asadas.
rated it what?
Con esta...
Un 8.
Yo digo que un 8, pero
Sí.
con esta, güey, llegas a la carne. Una
Sí.
salsita.
Traje una salsita ahí nomás para...
And this shit
Y
is
te vas a
like...
decir, pinche vato, para un taco, ¿qué?
Sí, so San Marcos, güey. I don't know who the owner is, but it says from San Marcos,
Mr.
right?
Bird.
Yeah, Mr. Bird for Yellowbird. Pero I don't know, way. I like branding. I know we haven't gotten into much of it in the first like 2 episodes, but
Yeah.
pues como nos conocimos, güey. Yeah, the brand says everything.
Yeah.
The brand, including this podcast, de que no se viera chafo.
Yeah.
And I hope it hasn't looked chafo.
Yeah.
Pero
And it says, I feel like it says a lot about a person, like that's having a business. I mean, like being able to put your logo out there and stuff. Anyway, I think it says a lot about like the company, even though like your work ethic isn't defined by a logo or anything like that. But I feel like having something nice helps like chingos.
pues you have to, güey.
Yeah.
Es como ahorita, I see a lot of the people that have engaged con like the videos we've shared, the clips
Yeah.
del podcast have been realtors. And I'm sure they look, I mean, hay que no cegarnos, güey. Like the reason we're here, we met through branding. Your Mamalonskis, like people love the shit you're creating. Entonces, there's a lot of people that might look to like, well, how can I do what Mamalonskis did, pero in my niche, like in that little market, and cualquier, like in whatever state, whatever city. Entonces, they want to do that, but it starts with branding, dude. It starts and ends with branding because it's a logo. It's like McDonald's. It's like, and I think of that.
Yeah.
Con Spicy Tacos. I think like when I look at the logo, it has like the logo has to have fire, way. Like that was my first thing. Like it has to have fire because it's spicy. And the first salsa sucked. You chose them. It's okay, bro. No,
I still can't get it out of my head. The pinche Mateos.
you said I chose them last.
Mateos
think
when
I
you
chose
chose
them?
the Mateos when you chose it.
I don't know. Maybe I was starstruck. Dije, fuck, I'm shopping with Mamalonskis. No, but sí me acuerdo, güey. Entonces, pero yeah, dude, everything it builds up to the name, like, and I think, ¿tú cómo te sientes, güey? Like now that you like.
Oh yeah, look. So, it's because I know Tony. Yes. So this guy, Tony Ramos.
Okay.
Like he reached out. He's like, hey, wait, like let me make you something, and then he made me this cup. So he got the like
Local Tony Ramos.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Like he has a shop or it's solo.
Yeah, like he has this thing. Like he's border patrol and then he does this.
That's badass, dude.
So he does like a lot of like engraving, like cups, those cutting boards, like caps, and like all this stuff. And he made me this, and so what I want to make is like these, like with like black cups with the Mamalonskis. And like if he sees this, he's like, hey, wait, I've been fucking asking you for the logo for like the last 2-3 weeks. And no, like Chile.
I thought it was a sticker, way. So like.
I know, yeah. You told me this. I was like, no, wait.
It looks badass.
I was like, tócala.
Yeah.
It's real.
Entonces, but okay, your branding. I also saw it on Greta, or however you want to pronounce it, right? How do they pronounce it? Greta?
Greta.
Yeah, it's kind of fancy,
Yeah,
bougie,
Greta,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you saw this, right?
Well, I saw that they used your logo y luego pusieron your word mark. Que si la gente lo está viendo, I'm gonna take. Can I?
Yeah.
Okay. The logo is este de aquí. Sorry, the icon. Y luego the word mark pues es the Mamalonskis. And when they used it, I thought that is personal branding.
Yeah.
Porque ya les das, me imagino que Tanya or tú les mandaron like, these are the images that we use.
Yeah.
And that's badass, dude. And está con madre de que...
Actually, our assistant, she's from the Philippines.
Oh, shit,
And like she made that whole flyer. Like, hey, her name's Charina. We call her Cha.
The Greta one?
That flyer that's there, like she made
that Greta shirt.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I thought it was them.
No, well, they were gonna make one, and then we asked Cha, like, hey, Cha, can you make like, or Tanya told her like, yeah, this and this.
Were you like, it's not with the Mamalonskis brand? Where?
No, actually, we just told her like, hey, and she always makes like different samples, like, hey, which do you like? And we're like, So it's badass because that one was. Like, she did a great job.
It's badass. Do you find it easy now, like as you're doing? I know we talked about commercials last time, right?
Yeah.
But do you find it easy now that it's branded? It's like, did it make your life easier having a brand, having a logo, icon?
Yeah, I think it makes it more like, as far as like in a business standpoint, like more formal. We're like, hey, it's not just like, it's not just me, like some vato that makes videos. It's more like, hey, like it's me, a vato that makes videos, but like I have a brand. And it's like, oh shit, like that. I feel like that makes it more, I don't want to say like serious, but more like
value. It's like
more value, more like, okay, this is like, it's a business.
It's like you invested in yourself.
Exactly.
So la gente dice, oh shit.
Okay. Yeah, if he's investing in himself, like, okay, like he's gonna, sí le va a meter a su negocio.
Claro,
so I think it's helped a lot to be able to actually like brand, to be able to make, certain, connections with businesses, get the commercials that we've been able to get. So I think branding is like.
I think with Zeno, dude, it's helped to work on your project, right? Or your brand. Con Sketch and like Sketch and myself with Zeno, porque there's been people that have reached out. Entonces, I think with that way is like, I do want to share like one thought on like almost like what you shared for home buyers, right? I think for logo and branding people is like either save up for it, like don't, and when you start with the logo, you don't marry the logo like lifetime, pero it's a brand that you want people to get to know. Yeah. So when we did spicy tacos, like the logo's gonna stay for a while.
Yeah.
Until we add something else. But it's like save up for like boom when you're ready to invest. And it doesn't have to be like a full blown. You could go to like there's services like Fiverr, there's Canva. Like y'all's logo was awesome, man. It was amazing. Very, very original.
Actually, yeah.
Tanya ahorita de estar like.
Yeah.
Oh shoot. Oh yeah. Entonces, pero there's services, but it's kind of cool to see your branding and how it's taking off. Porque it's easy to tú les mandas your word mark, and I think it's easy.
Yeah.
Man. I think it should make it simpler for you.
Yeah.
So fourth taco. Ya me recuperé, güey.
Okay. So I'm excited for this fourth taco because.
How do we keep the tacos warm, güey?
A warmer or put them under your armpit?
We need a taco warmer for the team.
Taco warmer, yeah.
Give them a coordinator, salsa, todo el pedo. Entonces, you were saying something.
Yes.
You're excited about the fourth taco, why?
Because siempre me estás diciendo, ay, es que a mí me gusta el chipotle.
Oh, shit, bro.
So.
La madre que te describe the logo, güey. Is it okay.
It's organic. It's USDA organic. So. De seguro los ingredients nomás es chipotle. Mira, organic chipotle peppers, jalapeno peppers.
Oh, dude, when you...
And red habanero peppers. So, here and here se llama O Brothers.
Oh, yeah, wait. And to go back to the score or the rating. 5?
Yeah, 5.
7? 8, 7. No, 6. We said 6.
5, 6, 8.
The 8 one, this one, I'm excited as you open it. that yellow bird, the last one.
Yeah.
De que alguien llegue a una carne. Coge una salsita.
it.
Dude, that's like it's a sleeper. A big wave.
But I mean, it smells like chipotle.
¿Ha sido... What, do you have a chipotle plate locally o algo donde comes... It smells barbecue, güey, right? It smells like barbecue. Did you get that whiff?
I mean, it looks like
No me
barbecue.
llena, güey.
Eso, o sea, eso no picar. Esto... Ay, no, esto no es salsa.
Wait, what? Esa, güey, like, it smelled like garlic. No picó tanto, like, on our whiff. So I think
Yeah.
we're building it, way where we...
Where we understand
The smell, we do
the
the whiff,
smell,
and
yeah.
now this. All right, let's go.
Okay. Pues es así de... de tomar. Chingito, pendejo. Tiene una tapa. Sí, mira.
Oh, shit. Come on, bro.
Okay. Che barbecue sauce.
A ver. It smells like barbecue sauce. Es como la de Rudy's.
Sí.
¿Cuál agarras, güey? Original or Sissy when you go to Rudy's?
Le echo las dos, güey. I never know which one's like... Which... So siempre le echo las dos. Yo siempre
¿Vas
agarro
a
una...
echar más? Oye, aquí estamos jugando con el ego.
A mí me va a picar más.
All right. Taco bite. The spicy taco bite.
Vamos a ver, dijo un ciego.
It's like a soy sauce.
A chile.
Nomás le agregó salsa. Not salsa. It's got a little kick, but
Está bien salado, güey.
bien salada. So for taste, it sucks too. Right?
Sí, güey. I'm trying to think of like what it would be good for. Para que te haga dehydrate.
Aquí, güey, fácil, you gain all the weight back. Con toda la sal, güey. Todo el sodium.
Tiene demasiada sal, güey.
Yeah, if you're on a diet, como Mamalonskis that has been trying every gym out in Laredo.
10. A ver, escupí. 10% salt.
Está salada, pero ¿qué será, güey? It's not the chipotle. I don't know, güey. I don't
Pues no es que no saben.
feel the chipotle.
I don't feel chipotle. I don't feel... A ver.
Like, I know chipotle.
A ver. ¿Cuánto tiene sal esto?
What do you think?
A ver, esta tiene sodium 1%.
Yeah, güey, esta tiene un chingo.
Pasado.
I'm gonna end it with like a... It's not gonna be a bonus round, pero va a ser uno enjoy con esa. ¿O no?
Sí, sí, porque...
Porque it messed up the taste buds, right?
Gacho, güey.
Right, it was nasty. I'm telling you, güey, desde que la olí, I'm like... No, like, no me nada.
But I mean, all shake well before using. We didn't shake it, güey.
Oh, yeah, no mames.
Toda la
Oye,
sal flotó para arriba.
wait, taste is important, güey. Like,
Sí.
if you make a
I'm trying to
salsa,
think of like what it would be good with. Algo que no, que cocine sin sal.
como rice. White rice. Steamed rice.
Steam rice.
De
Así-
paquetito, güey, or whatever you do. This
Para-
is for, like, meal prep.
Para un bowl.
Eso es para los meal preps. Like, you just add it a bit.
Sí, así nomás ahí.
Güey, fui a Chipotle
Sí,
and...
pinche madre.
Wait, ¿te ha pasado a ti? Like, once we started the show, maybe... Ya me gustaba, like, spices, salsa, and I think the hottest salsa I tasted in Laredo as I was
What's this one?
eating... No, not that one. Era en el puesto. Right? Tenía
Oh, yeah,
como una habanero. I don't know, dude. It was a
Ah,
salsa.
oh, that was gonna be my bonus round.
Hey, güey,
Not from there.
me enchilé, güey. Like, big time. I remember eating it. And I was like, fuck, I don't remember what salsa it was, but that's the hottest salsa I've tasted.
Have you tried the one from Cinco Villa?
Well, I've tried Cinco Villa cuando era Taco Villa. And it was
No
Taco
mames.
Villa before.
Oh shit, I didn't know.
Entonces, but I tried it, pero no le agregaba salsa.
The green
pero-
salsa, güey, está picosa, güey.
Aquí iba, güey.
Vamos a comer.
No, pues claro, pero no mames, güey. Oye, what the fuck was I saying? So anyways, has it happened de que you go to restaurants and you're now trying salsas como fuck, I want something que pique. Como
That's
hasta
why
más, hasta.
That's why I wanted to bring. I was gonna bring that one, but I forgot to get a.
Oye, se vale, güey. Se vale, creo, el próximo, like, episode. Como si vamos a una parte en esta salsa pica, like, we'll bring it. And we'll kind of say, it's not a bottle, but let's fucking try it.
Yeah.
Oye, me dio hipo. But I think it was because of the yellow bird. It was a yellow bird. Pero probé la de chipotle. What I was getting at is chipotle, right? And there's like a mild sauce and a hot sauce. And I'm like, it's chipotle, dude. So I'm like, let me get mild. Porque el steak, güey, si ordenas el steak de chipotle, dude, a veces que ni puedes comer a gusto. It's like so hot. Oh. But that mild sauce sucked. So don't.
Like the Mateos one?
Yeah. Mateo con los oídos like rojos, güey. Are you gonna do that one just to end it? To get the taste back? Yeah. All right, bro. All right, so as we pour this one's a free round, whichever one you want to do. I want to do this one to end in a. I want to do this one to end in a good note.
Yo le voy a echar la pinche yellow bird.
¿En serio?
Sí, güey.
Chinga, güey, you're taking me there. All right, dude.
Yo le voy a echar, ¿sabes qué? Le voy a echar las tres.
¿Sí?
Yeah, except for...
Fuck it. All right, so let's go. So yo le eché esa, la que le estás echando tú. Le voy a echar yellow bird. This one's gonna be a little. Mira. Y ya está.
A Chile me gustó la
This
yellow
is the
bird.
bonus round, guys.
La yellow bird me gustó, güey. Machorro.
All right, so we'll see.
¿No le echaste de la otra?
No, güey, no mames. Dude, that one's like... De hecho, right, the taste buds es como... I don't know.
Sí,
Chocolate.
también salado, la verdad.
I could taste the garlic brown, the yellow bird. All right, man.
Overall, good salsa. This one's flavorful. Está buena. Esta también está buena. Esta está...
We didn't rate this, way. And last time we didn't rate the last one.
Chile. I mean, for salsa, for tacos.
A 2.
Yeah, that's being generous.
Yeah? You think?
Oh, well, because
did it say it was a salsa a taco for salsa? It didn't.
It didn't say, so maybe.
It's just like San Antonio, way.
No. This is
You didn't go in after?
No, estaba cerrada la pinche tienda. Labor Day or Memorial Day.
So what we're looking for, way, is good salsa, que pique, and for it to be spicy. So, seems
Que pique, for it to be spicy, que tenga un kick.
No, que pique, güey, but flavorful.
Yeah.
Que sepa buena, like that you
enjoy
the food, bro.
Sí. Y
si no.
Sí. So then we have to have one that... We have to have a ranking where it's like pica, pero like no, con la comida no.
Mm-hmm.
You get me? Like
this one pica, but I wouldn't eat it with comida all the time. Would you?
all the time.
The garlic messes it up for me, güey.
It's a little too much garlic, but like it's still like it's. I've tasted garlic as like just when you first bite it, and then after that, como que ya se quita.
Okay.
But I think this would be good also, así como en un bowl. En un bowl sería con madre. Así como tipo sriracha. I mean, it has the sriracha.
Bro, the sriracha is good.
Yeah.
We haven't even brought it. Is it good with tacos?
Nah. I don't think so, no. But like this would be good. This would be like a spicier version of sriracha.
Yes. This one is spicy. But it has a lot of garlic. So taste-wise, I don't think I will put it with tacos.
That's why with a bowl or like with some like Chinese food or algo así.
Something that like not on the
like,
Latino
spectrum.
Spectrum. There you go. I like that. Y luego, so we'll look at flavor, way. We'll look at and spiciness.
Yeah.
Porque I think it'll be good, like, de que las salsas que probemos, güey, are salsas you could take to, like, carne asadas or también just to try. Pero I think we'll wrap it up, dude. Like, I think the one thing we want to hear, some salsas, right? Or de restaurantes, anything.
Yeah.
I know,
but again, que piquen, like.
Tienen que picar, güey.
Yeah.
Almost like what the Yellow Bird did.
Yeah. I think if we don't get any like good recommendations or recommendations, I'm gonna bring some salsas from restaurants that I know they're like spicy.
Yeah. And I think we could do that también. Pero siempre van a ser 4, and then we'll go through the tacos and the last round.
Yeah.
Where we just let it go. But that's it, bro. All right, that's another episode of the Spicy
Tacos.